What's up? This is HDNEWS Tech. So I got some bad news about the PS5 and Xbox Series X. Apparently, they've been breaking quite a bit, and they're even having overheating issues. And certain functions like gameplay and things like that, special features for these next-gen consoles, is apparently crashing the systems, breaking them, and worst of all, the Xbox Series X is having trouble where they can't even boot up into, you know, with the software. It's with the system. It's basically unstable, and they're even overheating at a point. And I feel bad for anyone who is those. I guess a couple, like 11 people or more, are buying these consoles at inflated costs on eBay that are like $1,000 or more, because apparently they're doing it, and people are actually falling for it, and it's just horrible. It's sickening me to see that. And I know this is what's going. I know it probably wasn't going to come. I just didn't know it'd be this bad. Because now, apparently, any website you go to, even Sony, Microsoft, Walmart, wherever you go, except for eBay, is slow because of these bots, and they are using them to buy them very quick. Someone has a gigabit connection to the internet, and he can't even get on to the Walmart website or the other websites because it crashes. And by the time it resumes normal speed, all of it is completely sold out. Too bad, because it's done by scalpers who are engaging in this kind of practice, and it's actually, there's trainings how to do it on YouTube, and it's just disgusting. They're scum. They need to be stopped. They're getting past a lot of security issues. It's easily done, and I don't know how they are doing it, but they're buying them per second. Like, all of them are probably done within that split second of that website not working, because of the huge traffic of these people using automation with bots on computers that should be blocked. And eBay should be stopped for real. It's the worst site to go for these things since I was in high school. Even more, I had a PS3. I bought, where my parents bought my PS3? eBay, $800. Now it's $1,000, 24,000, 40,000, and it can go higher than that, up to $200,000, almost $300,000 for a PS5, mind you, just the console, like you would get in a store, except it's bought online. It's only online, and I wish they would go with the store and shut off the online, because it's creating this thing that keep happening, and it needs to stop. They're charging buttloads of money. At the same time, I feel bad because the PS5 and the Xbox Series X is having trouble right now. If you didn't hear on the news, I heard today, Xbox issues continuing Microsoft and Series X and PS5. They're breaking, they're overheating, they're crashing during certain tasks. New features, by the way, for the new gen consoles that was advertised. Quick resume. Rest mode's not working on the PS5. It's breaking those consoles, even to the repair mode, and then even the Series X is having trouble where I can't boot up. So there's issues. So I just remind you guys to stay away. $500 can go for a better thing than having all these issues, especially the people who are giving in to these scalpers for giving money for extra costs, inflated costs, to buy these consoles at ridiculous high demand price. The thing is a whole new thing. Like, it's a really good console. Everyone wants one, but guess what? They're stopping it. They're buying them with bots, and they're sold out within like seconds. Like, no one stands a chance. You cannot beat these bots and buy a console. It's not going to happen with these new generation consoles that just came out, and they're not even working. They're breaking, It's gonna probably be a while. There's a bunch of bad batches. There's humming. There's loudness. This drives are not working like the last generation when the Xbox One came out. Same issues, but far severe. Liquid metal. Thought it would work. Console's overheating apparently. I don't know why. It's causing crashing and all that, and gameplay's doing it. There's a lot of things with these consoles that are just completely breaking. They're unusable at the moment. And a lot of these are just plain out being destroyed by their own issues. And I just don't see that as acceptable for a Sony fan who had probably his first PlayStation, probably 95, 98, 97, 96, somewhere around there, and went forward since then. And I've never had trouble. I get the PC for my birthday one year. Perfect console. PS3 worked fine for a couple of years, and then it overheated and got destroyed for the yellow light of death. And then the PS4s are fine. They're not having trouble, but a lot of people had trouble with them breaking. And new generation consoles are not even near the quality of the first PlayStation. When it comes to hardware, these issues are even in software for the games. It runs. The software that's in the games is not working correctly. It's glitching. It's causing trouble with the consoles, and they're not stable at the moment. I would highly recommend staying away from those consoles for a while, because they have failed and they're not working that good right now. And I'm glad I stayed away from it and didn't pre-order any of these, because Lord forgive me, but I would not want to buy one. I expect to buy one and have trouble. Like, this is even worse than PS4. It's far worse. They're having trouble on day one, the first week. Bunch of them breaking, and yeah, external hard drives is one of the issues. They don't understand what exactly is causing it at the moment, but they're looking into it for developers, why these consoles are not working very good. In fact, most of the features are not working. I mean, just how it is. And for a console person like me, I'd rather wait, take my chances later on, where I don't take any chance right now because it's just not worth the money, and no one can get one anyway, so it's like, doesn't matter. If you got one, well, there's a chance it could break. I mean, I've been seeing so much bad news about the consoles lately. It's unbearable to hear. And I wish Sony would do something about these bots, because they're horrible. Even their website, you can't buy a console. They're sold out. They're like, consoles in stock. Nope. Click on the page on Walmart.com, they're out of stock every time. Once those sales go live, they're sold out within a second because of these bots. And I guess they're not caring, and they should care, because we're customers buying a product that should be able to be available. In the meantime, the consoles are not even working, so why bother? I mean, this is just my opinion, but you save your money and don't buy into these people with their outrageous pricing on eBay. And it's even on Walmart, by the way. I looked down this on YouTube this morning. There is one. I don't know if it's still there. Hopefully Walmart took that off the list for the vendor. But it was like $700-800 for an Xbox One S, I think. Yeah, it was just too much money. That was way too much. It should be around about $300, $400 for that console, for the digital, for the cheaper one. And it's just shocking to see that. And I looked at the footage, like, holy cow, it is literally that expensive. And it's not just those two consoles, it's also the last generation. Like a lot of these Xbox Ones, these special sports editions, they're like $800 on eBay or on Walmart. Why $800? I'll pay $400 for the thing, since it's so old. And it's the Xbox, also discontinued Xbox. That's $800 or more. And they're really bad. It doesn't matter what kind of console. If there's a high demand thing, like a gaming device or something, it's gonna be bought by these people. and they're gonna ask for a huge price gouge for you guys to pay for. I don't want to pay any bit of it, and neither do any one of my viewers either, because it's just not worth paying these people this outrageous price. When I look at Walmart.com, I see a price that's outrageous. I don't look at it. I go somewhere else. Why should I pay more in MSRP than the company says the price is? There's no reason. Price gouging. And it should not exist, but it's been for decades. And there's need to be a law. There's need to be a law passed to stop all this kind of nonsense with online eBay thing, where they buy all the consoles and they sell them for thousands of dollars and get by with it. People are just falling for it, and they should not be more informed. But I wish they were more informed and not buy these consoles at outrageous pricing that I don't support. So if you like this kind of content, make sure to subscribe and comment like below. So it really helps when I can get my videos uploaded, of course. But in the meantime, just enjoy the videos. So make sure you push the bell notification button too below, and the red button for YouTube to subscribe, so you don't miss out on this kind of TikTok. That's another blooper, but whatever. The tech, the issues with all this talk, But thanks for watching. See ya.